Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they head to the locker room earlier. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie Irving draws praise from Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, who said, quote, "As somebody that played the point guard, I think Kyrie's the most skilled player that's ever played the position. His shot making is incredible, and he's a better passer than people give him credit for. He's a wizard." Brian, that says a lot.
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Pacers, the good news is they're trending in the right direction, still right in the middle of the pack.
When I look at Chicago, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jaren Jackson out there with Green. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Holiday in a shooting guard. And for the Bulls, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, BA, they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Porter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Isaac. Left side LaVine. And he makes it on the layup.
Agile play by LaVine, finding his way around the contact to get a shot.
Isaac against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Porter. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
That's good from Porter. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
The mid-range Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
Right side Porter. Over Adebayo. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's LaVine. Over Holiday. Shot by LaVine, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Green with a screen on Irving. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Jackson the screen. Fires the 3. And it's Green missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Irving. High quality look as he sinks it. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Adebayo against Porter. And the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And the first one at the line is good.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Now, Levine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
Here's Holiday, following the bucket by the Bulls. Porter in the post, working on Adebayo. Porter's shot is off.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Isaac, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Levine for three. Sinks the tray. Levine's got 6 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, BA, he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
And he makes a first. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Levine passes to Irving. For three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Irving against Holiday. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Porter. Fires for three. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
Irving with it. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Down low. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
For Indiana, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Gilgeous-Alexander against Isaac. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Bulls have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Stolen by Jackson. Porter against Irving. To the inside. Jackson, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the three. Adebayo grabs the board.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Irving, the pass to Drummond. From the low block. Outside for Irving. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Irving's got 9. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Jackson, the screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pure from three-point range.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
And here's Levine. His last outing, he had 18 points. Lets it fly. The shot that time not on target. So Indiana will take it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Pacers. Levine against Holiday. Fader on the way, and there's another one for the Bulls.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Indiana calls timeout. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Graham.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Some changes for Chicago. Porzingis is checked in for Drummond. Covington comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Zach LaVine. McGee, he's checked in for Indiana. Martin comes in for Michael Porter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Holiday up top. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. Knocks down the long J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Back to Irving. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a little long. Indiana trailing here. Outside Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Martin. Shot clock at 6. The fader. And Cunningham pulls it down. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Irving. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. In third, the Bulls.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Here's Jackson. Over Cunningham. Jackson can't get it to go. Jackson against Isaac. Pass to Irving. Isaac with a screen on Holiday. Here's Irving. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Derrick Rose, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Chicago leading. Cunningham outside. Back to Irving. 3-pointer. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Jackson. Jackson the screen. And it's Chicago with a board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's Cunningham. Porzingis with it. Covered by McGee. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Covington, a screen on Rose. And it's Irving missing. The Pacers shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him over Irving, and he can't bank that one in.
He's been off this whole period. unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana again missing.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Isaac finds Irving. Cunningham on the wing. Covington, a screen on Martin. Cunningham, no good there. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rose. He's guarded by Irving. The three is up. And Rose is good for 3.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Covington inside. He's guarded by Martin. Isaac outside. Outside Irving. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Jackson. 17 points in his last outing. Rose against Cunningham. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
To the paint. McGee with a steal. Isaac against Martin. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Bulls making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. They get it again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Irving. He's got 14. Outside Covington. There's Cunningham with a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Chicago's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Irving.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Out left to the wing. Adebayo from long range. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Bulls. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls? Indiana's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got Draymond Green. Derrick Rose is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Jackson, and it's Porter in at the 3. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
It's Levine with a drive. Over Holiday. That one's wide left. Indiana trailing here. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Levine. The Bulls shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Michael Porter.
It's the fearless nature of Levine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
And he drops the first.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
And the Pacers shooting only 39% so far in the game. Jackson the screen. Rose against Drummond. Pass to Jackson. Over Cunningham. It's deflected. Levine with it. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. Levine with it. Jackson in his pocket. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Cunningham finds Covington. Back to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Here's Levine for 3. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Free throw's good. Adebayo. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Indiana's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Green, the pass to Rose. Green, a screen. Rose can't connect. The Bulls have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second.
Oh, unselfish basketball from Covington. Now, his teammates appreciate his willingness to hit them when they're open.
Outside Porter. Pass to Holiday. And stolen by Covington. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Levine finds Drummond. To the inside. Adebayo in the post. Porter's there. Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Cunningham against Rose. Outside Holiday. To the middle. Porter, the pass to Green. Shoots over Levine. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Chicago with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Cunningham against Rose. Pulls up. And they get it back.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
Yeah, no argument here. The Bulls making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Outside Holiday. Pass to Porter. Launches a 3. Indiana again missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Cunningham on the wing. Now Drummond. Fires from the line. Count the basket. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Rose, the pass to Holiday. Down low. They need this. Porter's shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Adebayo. That shot off. Great D that time from Porter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Rose. Pass to Jackson. Inside. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Cunningham passes to Levine. Lets it go from 14. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight. Now Rose. 5 points in the game. Outside Holiday to the middle. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
The 15-footer. Jump shot is good. Cunningham's gotten his first basket of the night.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Porter. Outside, Green. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
Indiana has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Rose, and he converts the layup. Rose has gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Cunningham outside. Adebayo, a screen on Rose, and here's Cunningham outside. They get the rebound. Drummond. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Pacers shooting just 38% for this game so far. Green finds Rose. And here's Holiday. Pass to Porter. Green with a screen on Isaac. The drive by Porter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Jaren Jackson, number 1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
The Bulls on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. And the Bulls call time here. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second one. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Chicago. Irving comes in for Cade Cunningham. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. McGee, he's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Green. Martin, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Rose. Here's Irving. That shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Here's Holiday. And the deficit down inside single digits. Chicago leading. Outside Irving. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Levine. Irving for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Irving's got 19 points.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
On the wing, Holiday. McGee a screen. Holiday passes to McGee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
The first free throw is good.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And both free throws good for McGee. Here's Irving. 19 points in the game. Adebayo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Levine. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Pacers making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Irving. Pass to Adebayo. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer league. The idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Now here's Irving. 19 points in the game. They kick it out to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Chicago's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Levine with it. Guarded now by Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
That free throw good from Levine.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Covington's checked in for Adebayo. Both free throws good from Levine. There's a minute 54 left to play in the second quarter. Holiday passes to Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. From the high post. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Irving against Holiday. Gafford with a screen on Irving. Holiday passes to Martin. Williams with it. Back to Martin. From the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Porzingis. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a 34-point game against Philadelphia.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Isaac. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holiday. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Irving for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern.
Taking a look here at Chicago, they've been pretty much the team we thought they'd be. They're kicking into high gear mode every night. I like how they don't take lesser teams for granted. Just a matter of keeping it up for the long haul.
And back to that first half we just saw. Kyrie is playing really well.
They've been dialing his number, and he's answered the calls. His teammates know he's feeling it. Credit them for being unselfish and getting him the ball.
Feed him every possession. The big dog is hungry.
You know about big dogs being hungry, man. You are the big dog, and you stay hungry, even today.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The Pacers shooting just 35% from the floor. Kyrie Irving out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Drummond in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Chicago has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Holiday against LaVine. Pass to Adebayo. Back to LaVine. Isaac for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Jackson outside. Jackson with a screen on Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Holiday. LaVine passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Holiday. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holiday. Four on the clock. And too long on the shot. The Bulls shooting around 53%, a nice number. To the inside, here's Adebayo, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Adebayo's got 13.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Jackson on the wing. The three is up. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Green, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Holiday. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Levine. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Here's Levine. They get it back. Pass to Isaac. 4-3. And the Bulls get it back. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Green, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Holiday. Jackson with it. Here's Green. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, BA. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Bulls making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Adebayo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked away. Isaac with the steal. Cunningham on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Cunningham passes to Adebayo. Over Holiday. Adebayo, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Irving. He's got 22. Adebayo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Irving's got 24.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball, it's ridiculous. It makes it so difficult to game plan for him because he can break down pretty much any defense.
Holiday against Irving. Here's Jackson. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Chicago is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Holiday against Irving. Cunningham passes to Isaac. 6 to shoot. Irving goes in. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Green. Takes the 3. Indiana again missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Cunningham outside. Irving up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Drummond. And here's Cunningham outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Some changes for Chicago. Porzingis has checked in for Adebayo. And Covington subbed in for Isaac. Jackson, the pass to Porter. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. In third, the Bulls.
Yeah, last season, this team had very few weak links at the free throw line, and that consistency added up to a sizable advantage.
Off the inbound pass. And it's Chicago with a board. Irving's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Covington. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. On the wing, Holiday. Down low. And stolen by Covington. Cunningham on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Irving for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. To stop the drought. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Covington passes to Porzingis. To the paint. Cunningham drops in the layup for 2. Cunningham's got 10.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Jackson with a screen on Cunningham. Jackson on the wing. There's the triple. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. And he's good on the first of 3.
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
Irving, that's good. Irving's got 29 points.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Rose with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. And the shot goes.
This is the range Rose is comfortable from. A point guard who likes firing more from 15 feet than 25.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. McGee a screen. The 17-footer. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And the level of creativity that Rose has. I mean, just showing it all off in the pick and roll.
Pass to Drummond. Rose against Cunningham. Back to Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Drummond's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
From deep, Rose. The shot won't fall. And it's Chicago the other way. There's Cunningham with a 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Irving. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Cunningham outside. Over Williams. A quick shot there. It's off target. And for the Pacers, they're shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the quarter.
Moving or shooting, Gilgeous-Alexander has such precision, able to quickly lock in his shot.
Back to Irving. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Pass to Cunningham. And he drives in. Now here's Irving. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a minute 26 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Rose with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And for the Bulls, their shooting has been excellent in the 3rd quarter at 57%. Covington finds Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Levine, he's checked in for Drummond. Rose, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Irving. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Rose.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Porzingis with a screen on Rose. Pass to Porzingis from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Cunningham against Rose. A shot from the mid-range. Good as the jump shot falls. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. 1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Chicago in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Bulls shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Green out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's McGee in at the center position. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Here's Irving. Here's Coffey. Just 5 on the clock. Over Holiday. That one off the back iron and out. Rose outside. Green, a screen. Rose can't connect. So it's Chicago now. Pass to Irving. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Irving's got 38 points. And for Indiana, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Now here's Rose. Defense right on him. And here is Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Here's a Kiki. Takes a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 now on the night. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Rose, the pass to McGee. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Dunn, he's checked in for Chicago. Second free throw, no good. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Coffey. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Okeke. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Rose. Goes back up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Stewart, a screen on Rose. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Right side Porter. To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Dunn.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derrick still has a passion for the game.
The first free throw is good. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Pass to Okeke. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Osman on the wing. Hauled in by McGee.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Up and over Dunn. Rose can't connect. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Coffee into the lane. Fades and shoots. And he makes it.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Rose outside. That shot is off.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Pass to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Got a piece of it. Dunn with it. Green picks him up. To the inside. Pass to Osman. Second chance effort. It's good. Osman's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now here's Rose. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, B.A., he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Rose. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
There's a screen by Okeke. 11 feet out. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Here's Coffee. Pass to Dunn. Here's Osman. Clock at 4. Here's Dunn. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Dunn's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Green, a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Okeke. Here's Osman. Pass to Coffee. Here's Okeke. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Here's the break. Here's Dunn. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stewart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Stewart. Tipped. And he's able to get it back. He was all alone on that one. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Stewart, a screen on Holiday. Here's Coffee. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Porter, the pass to Holiday. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules. And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
There's Jackson with the three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Osman. Stewart, a screen on Porter. Here's Osman. Deflected. Green with the ball. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from 8 feet. And the nice bucket inside from Jackson.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Pass to Coffee. There's a screen by Okiki. Trying to get back on track. Knocks down the triple.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Jackson, the screen. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Osman. Pass to Okiki. Back to Osman. Here's Okiki. From behind the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holiday. Now Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Dunn. Pass to Okiki. Here's Osman. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Done. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That free throw, no good. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Stewart. Isaac comes in for Okiki. Covington's checked in for Osman. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Coffee. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Pacers with the ball.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kyrie Irving.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Outside Porter. Drummond against Jackson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday from long range. Covington grabs the board. The Bulls on offense. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Dunn outside. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
And supporting your team.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
Big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And now we present the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.